The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. everything you've done?
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the cryos.
I think you're gonna like it here, Logan.
With a 7-digit tuition fee. Not better.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Hello, sir. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it.
Good start.
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been?
I went to this party back in college.
It's all anyone was talking about for weeks.
Was it an angel shark?
Huh? Oh. I think it was actually a great white.
Well, well, well.
Are those blindfolds? Creepy. It does add to the mood for sure, but I figure it's mostly...
Don't mind rude, I get you a drink.
running his mouth.
Cognac Belvos.
Social media
Speed Escalier.
Sure, but what about all the servants?
Like
They don't
big
want their
folk.
pockets. Just pay their kids college tuition and they take our
Okay, stop playing. I need the formula.
If you say so.
Right, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to
I know that look. Option overload, huh?
Well, I know what I want. Now I just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the oaken floors. Set me back a cool $9 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in '08 when the plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced. Part of the settlement. So now I'm considering one of the core suites.
Oh, big spender. I thought those were long sold out.
Well, this one belongs to Thomas Cross. One man's loss, as they say.
How much? No hearing to that yet. Holy Christ.
Yeah. It turns out how much money I stashed away in Switzerland offers the other estate, too.
Sure is a lot of green for an underground bunker beneath a glacier at the ass end of nowhere. Especially one you'll likely never use.
Still, what's money compared to your kid's safety?
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is the art collective. I actually have a strong...
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Hello, sir. Excuse me.
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure, why not?
Imagine an invisible bubble around me, a bubble that makes me feel safe and comfortable. You're in that bubble right now, and I didn't invite you. Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million.
Please
what
get
can
out
I
of
sign
my
you up for,
face.
sir?
I'll think about it.
I suddenly had these
Oh, hi.
real deep existential shit.
You hear about that shit with the Noxes?
Who hasn't? I don't care who you are. It's hard to pass something like that off as a coincidence.
Yeah, but it wasn't exactly a small private party, was it?
Hey, back off of it, would you?
Enjoy your night, sir. Transparent toilet doors, which are quite popular with our customers. When you're already underground, you don't want to feel confined when you relieve yourself. Anyhow, feel free to look around all you want, sir. What a mess.
observable.
I'm alone!
Even Zoe won't endanger her peers.
Ugh, I wouldn't put anything past her. She's a predator, though. Take care, sir. Why does it matter? They don't serve it anymore because some old billionaire crapped out after having knocked down 3 in a drinking contest. See, now you have my attention.
Every year I tell myself that this is the last year, and yet I'm still here serving these conceited pricks. Why?
Positive relationship.
That's gotta be the lousiest tip I've ever had. shallow psychology. I've got a BA in sociology, for Christ's sakes. Dynamic wine, there's not. I completely understand.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society. He emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this Master of Ceremonies who lights the Fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Has everybody's way into a family empire without working a day in his life? Oh.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I would like to file a complaint about the locking mechanism for the trapdoor on the Phoenix effigy. Yeah, this thing is basically a death trap, in my opinion. Call me back when you get this message.
Was off, now it's on.
takes everything for granted. 3 cars totaled since December. 2 dozen pairs of shoes.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Hello?
It has to be something great.
I'm quite certain.
Uh-huh.
Inscribed ancient hammer. Remember those Danish guys who actually tried to summon the power of Thor before we blew them to Helheim? Where the fuck are
you? Imagine him grow up and actually kind of become one. Or that it would be so much more fun to find bullshit into it. You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenninger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenninger. Break a leg. Hey.
Excuse me? You really shouldn't. What the fuck?
Look here, I'm an ARC patron, and that means I
saw some suspicious activity over there. A guy taking pictures wearing a journalist hat. Yeah,
Sorry. Remember that monkey pawn, that chairwoman, Chandra Gupta fella?
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multi-Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? That everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg. Say what?
All is cool.
Whoa, what a shock. Is that a drunk or a hobo? Hey, are you okay? Hey, I'm scared. Jesus H. Christ. Someone!
Excellent. The crowd is starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit. Miss Washington.
Fenniger.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Hello there, sir. Evening, sir.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Thanks. What's the worst thing that could happen if I let me go up there? Do you even know who I am?
Sir, just take my word on this.
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel
That's
unsealed
him.
the serpent's tomb.
The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
No. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. No want her among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
Evening.
I'm sure you've got work to do elsewhere, right? Move along.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I happen to know...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
He's on the council. He's one of the original 5. You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Gee, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload
Where do you
program?
think you're going?
Sure. What did he do?
Not
I don't know.
here.
But
Get out of my
she seemed
face.
real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But there's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose. So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
No!
I need help! Someone, please, help me! I heard like a... And someone's in pain, I think, maybe.
I'll handle this. Okay, what the hell's the ruckus?
Good evening.
Both targets down. Impressive work. And now to...
Telling you, even a damn ghost couldn't get past this setup. It's the holy grail of security systems.
Big council.
Nothing for you past here, sir. Better get back to work.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
I strongly suggest Oh, Jesus, you gotta help! Something terrible is happening!
Man, nothing in my position,
here.
over. Please, you need to leave now. It's for your own safety.
Looking good, sir.
Yes, situation is under control.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
See you, sir.
Hello there, sir. Yes, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Is that they're so porous. You make one mistake and they turn to dust in your hands.
It doesn't make sense to me. We're running a multi-billion operation, but we can't get a decent pair of damn inspection gloves.
Sir.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's a no-go. Hello, sir. I just like paintings better, I suppose. Yeah, like real landscapes, people and animals.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to
Take care, sir.
the original five. The original five.
Bond looked at the fuse box.
No way.
Oh, Christ. So naked. And...
Good evening.
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family, but I'm volunteering.
Hey,
Great, so
oh shit. I really wanted to learn more about the
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Self-sustaining colony, untethered from Earth, free from millennia of accumulated bullshit. A fresh start for the bold and the brave.
well, it's too soon to celebrate, I'm afraid.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain
Mr.
upload
Block.
program?
Listen here,
Sure.
pal. I'm sorry.
What did he do?
I don't
I'm
know.
not getting through.
But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a Factor X? Extreme weather, wildfires, all of that. That's the 1-2 punch that breaks it all down within our lifetime.
Glad you could make it. Is that him? Shit, don't look. If I haven't seen him, I can't approach him.
Structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
God. That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think.
So, brain uploads, huh?
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more.
Hey
I
there.
take it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
I
you were
had a
someone
notion
else.
something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment.
Wants them to pass some
The
kind
good
of motion,
doctor
but one
built
of the
his
council
serum
members is
specifically
punching her
to
tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, How'd you know?
Well,
Why have we stopped? I'll go ahead if that's what you want. It was the harbor, correct?
First people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her.
Interesting.
What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi?
It was my impression that you were cured of such
Well,
sentiment.
in case teeth
The good
start flying.
doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation.
Yoga bitch has got
What
a
exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I'm told that Washington's willing to burn a ship material. I couldn't set it off. Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.